You can be surrounded by people and still feel alone. You can have everything and still feel empty. You can be alive, but not living. There's a quiet tragedy happening in millions of lives right now. People are breathing, moving, existing, but they're not here. Their bodies show up, but their minds? Their minds left years ago. And the saddest part? They don't even notice. There was a merchant named Rajan, 42 years old, successful business, beautiful family, comfortable home. On paper, his life looked perfect. But every morning, he wakes up already thinking about the meeting at 3 p.m. At breakfast with his daughter, he's replaying yesterday's argument with a supplier. His wife asks him a question. He nods, but he didn't hear a word. His mind is calculating next month's expenses. He walks through the market, past the flowers, the musicians, the children playing. He sees none of it. His eyes are open, but he's not looking. His ears work, but he's not listening. At night, he lies beside his wife. She's right there, but he's somewhere else, worrying about a shipment delayed 3 towns away, replaying a conversation from last week, planning tomorrow's route. People call him successful, responsible, hardworking, but inside, he feels like he's drowning in a glass of water. Everything is fine, so why does nothing feel real? The days blur together, same thoughts, different day. What if the monsoon ruins the crops? I should have negotiated better last year. What will I do when I'm too old to work? Did I offend that customer yesterday? His mind is a prison, and he's both the prisoner and the guard. He sits with his daughter. She shows him a drawing. "Papa, look!" He glances. Very nice. But his mind is already gone, thinking about the letter he needs to write, the accounts he needs to check. She stops showing him drawings. His wife tries to talk to him about her day. He nods mechanically. Yes, that's good. She stops trying. He's there, but he's not there. Years pass like this. He's working, planning, worrying, achieving. But somewhere deep inside, there's this growing emptiness, like he's watching his life through a window instead of living it. One evening, he realizes something terrifying. He can't remember the last time he actually felt anything. Not joy, not peace, not even sadness, just noise, constant mental noise. He's successful, but he's not alive. He's just functioning. One day, rushing through the market as always, lost in thought, he collides with an old man sitting quietly beneath a banyan tree. "I'm sorry, I didn't see." The old man smiles gently. No one sees anymore. Rajan pauses, confused. The old man gestures to the space beside him. "Sit." Rajan sits, awkwardly, his mind already planning his next task. The old man asks a strange question. "Where are you right now?" Rajan frowns. "Here, obviously, under this tree." "Are you?" "Of course I am. I'm sitting right—" The old man interrupts softly. "Your body is here, but you? Where is your mind?" Rajan opens his mouth, closes it, because his mind was somewhere else, planning, replaying, worrying. The old man continues, his voice calm. "You're thinking about yesterday, or tomorrow, or 3 months from now, but you're never here. Tell me, when was the last time you were truly present for a single moment of your life?" The question lands like a stone in still water. Rajan can't answer. That night, Rajan can't sleep. The old man's words echo. When was the last time you were truly present? He thinks back. Breakfast this morning, mind was at work. Dinner with family, mind was on tomorrow's meeting. Walking through the market, mind was replaying old mistakes. Every moment of his life, his mind was somewhere else. He realizes something brutal. He's 42 years old, but he's never actually lived a single day. Not fully, not completely. He's been a ghost haunting his own life. One evening, he tries something different. He sits for breakfast. His daughter is eating. Normally, his mind would already be racing, but today, He fights it. He looks at her, really looks. The way she chews, the crumbs on her cheek, the way morning light catches her hair. For the first time in years, he's there, actually there. And something cracks open inside him. It's not happiness, it's not peace, it's just realness. He's feeling life instead of thinking about it. He walks to work. Instead of mentally rehearsing conversations, he notices things. The sky, the birds, the sound of his own footsteps, the air on his skin. It's the same road he's walked 1,000 times, but for the first time, he's actually walking it. His wife speaks to him that evening, and instead of nodding while planning tomorrow, he listens, really listens, looks into her eyes, hears her words. She stops mid-sentence. "Are you okay?" He smiles, a real smile. "I'm here." For the first time in decades, it's true. Your mind will steal your life if you let it. It will drag you into yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries, and you'll miss the only thing that's actually real, right now. The present moment isn't just one moment, it's the only moment. Everything else is memory or imagination. You're not living in the past, you're thinking about the past now. You're not living in the future, you're worrying about the future now. Life only happens here, in this breath, this heartbeat, this moment. And you've been missing it. Rajan still has problems, bills, worries, responsibilities, but now he's present for them. He stopped living in his head and started living in his life. The old man was right. His body had been showing up for years, but he had finally come home. You don't need to change your life to be present. You just need to show up for the one you have. If this story opened your eyes, hit that like button, share it with someone who's mentally somewhere else, and subscribe for more truths that wake you up.